Looks pretty good for April, I suppose. So, I guess today's topic will be about, once again, gynocentrism, which is the hyper-exclusive focus and catering to females. Well, this time it has infiltrated the WWE. And you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? It's just WWE, fake wrestling. And that's not the point. I grew up watching the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. You know, 90s and shit. Attitude Era. Which became the Ruthless Aggression Era. And then the PG-13 era. Well, I used to watch it, you know, to watch it. It was just what I did. It was something that I enjoyed to do. And then, of course, when it became more PG-13, I was kind of like, it's not a big deal. But I still watch it, you know. If I'm at my place and it's 8 o'clock on a Monday, I'll switch it on over, have it as background noise, or just something to watch to keep me entertained for whatever the reason. So with that said, gynocentrism has entered the WWE because, wouldn't you know it, women are the main event of Wrestlemania. Not because they particularly earned it, not saying they haven't, but at the same time not saying they haven't done anything too special to actually earn that spot either. But the reason that they have the actual like main event at WrestleMania isn't because they particularly earned it. It's because they have vaginas. That's literally it. Now, I'm not too surprised by the WWE doing this either, because business-wise, it's smart, you know. Gynocentrism, hyper-focus on females and female achievements and accomplishments are the trend right now. So, of course, they're gonna jump on that bandwagon and profit off it, you know. It's a good move to make, you know, hit the iron while it's hot type situations, to capitalize on the trend of gynocentrism. So business-wise, I get it. I totally get it. Even if they haven't really actually earned that main event spot. It's because this hyper focus on female-only bullshit. You know, so I'd capitalize on it too if I was a publicly traded corporation as well. You know, it's gonna do good for their stocks and their viewership and get the feminists to stop, you know, screeching at them and shit like that. So, business-wise, it is good. I get that. But on a more tort level or ethically or what have you, you know, just, you know, overall-wise, kind of bad. I mean, you know, it basically does show that the WWE is just kind of just going along with the waves. They're not doing their own thing. They're just doing what the mainstream wants them to do, and this is why they've gone to shit. You know, that's why WWE wasn't exciting anymore. You know, it used to be that Monday Night Raw and SmackDown used to genuinely be exciting, and they used to be on par with the pay-per-view events even. Like, damn. You know, I'd be all sorts of excited, you know, Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, the Dudleys, the Hardys, all the greats, you know. But now it's kind of like, you know, and because they're following these trends and they're doing what the mainstream wants them to do and giving people main event status even if they haven't particularly actually earned it or not. And so it kind of just, you know, for the people that aren't, you know, in it for the business, there aren't particularly, you know, fans or whatever, they're gonna look at this move as just desperation attempt to stay floating in the social world or whatever, you know, to get focused on them, more attention WWE's way, because oh my god, they're having main event for women, you know, so they're gonna get lots of attention, media and so on and so forth wise. And again, it's a capitalization move, but, you know, morally, it's kind of like corrupt, but I guess I get it, I suppose. But you know, it's cool. You know, I'm not dissing on the female thing entirely. It is pretty cool and all, but come on, at least have them earn it in some sort of way beyond just the women's revolution and gynocentrism and feminism and bullshit like that, pushing the agenda on them instead of them actually like really doing some crazy cool shit and, you know, shit like that, you know, because as it's well known, women events aren't as exciting as men events, and if they actually put on a good show and earned that retention, that audience retention, saying, whoa, that was a really fucking good match, not just that fake testimony bullshit, but actual like large crowds of people being, whoa, and that is cool, and holy shit, you know, that kind of thing, then yeah, I'd get it. You know, they're drawing in the numbers and it's going crazy, and it's not just feminists, gender biased, gynocentric, sexist females cheering them on, but actual genuine like, holy shit, this is awesome. Then I'd feel they more so earned it. But you know, the only thing that's given them this boost is because of the mainstream. Everything's female this, female that, so of course WWE's gonna sway into the female this, female that. They're a publicly traded company, as I've stated before. So they don't want to lose stocks, they don't want to lose investors, they don't want to lose anything, and of course viewership as well. And because of that, they're gonna do stupid things. And stupid things would include giving people opportunities and you know, chances and so on and so forth that are unearned. They're giving them main event statuses, even though they haven't particularly earned it. So, you know, as cool as this all is, and it's revolutionary and blah blah blah, hype, at the very ground foundational level that everyone kind of just overlooks is that this wasn't a actually earned thing. This is something that was literally given to them because they have vaginas and because the mainstream media told them to. I guess that's what kind of just bothers me, I guess, because we're already, you know, constantly oversaturated in female media, female achievements, female this, female that, and women business owners. On Amazon, you go to the right top corner and it says, you know, businesses led by women and shit. It's just constant oversaturation, female this and female that. And now it's crept into the WWE. It's like, what's next, you know? And we got females invading the Boy Scouts because they weren't included. It's like, it's the Boy Scouts. But yet they still get to keep their Girl Scouts, mind you. It's so retarded. So, yet again, we have gynocentrism creeping its way in to another fucking company. And because of that, now they're having retarded moves, at least morally and ethically, but perfectly executed business-wise, because of it. Might as well capitalize while you can, I guess. But for people that are, you know, they're, I guess, intellectually honest and such, you know, it's a kind of a bad move and kind of a shitty thing to do, really. I'm sure there was other people that were more deserving of that main event spot, but it is what it is, I guess. Welcome to the business world. Not everything's, you know, cut and clean. It's usually cutthroat, so like I said, I get it. Shitty move, but I get it. Kind of lost respect for me, though. Not that it means much, I'm just one person, but I've been a lifelong fan. So take it as you will, I suppose. It's not me being bitter, it's not me being mean. It's just me being honest. That's all. So until next time.